Welcome to Yellowbrick Road. I'm Jordan, and today, what the fuck are you doing? And today, Trump is saying, "Hey, your fucking background's on, and you're gonna wreck my shit."
Me?
Yeah, you're the only one here.
Who?
You're the
What
only one
background?
here.
What are you hearing?
I just heard some lady talking.
What are you hearing?
I don't want to hear about you ordering male escorts, bro. Mute your fucking background.
Oh, oh, I can't mute it. It's the fucking GPS shit.
Ah, whatever. Anyways, welcome to Yellowbrick Road. I am Jordan, and today, Donald Trump is well, he said we may bomb, we may not. And I'm here to talk about what if he doesn't bomb. But first, don't forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out, read them, share them, then donate. Thank you. Okay, so once again, Trump's being mysterious. He's not giving away. He's not showing his hand, right? He's trying to leave a mystery. Is he going to bomb Iran? Is he not? All right. So, well, let's hear him say it himself. Here we go.
The destruction or the dismantling of the Fordow nuclear enrichment center, is that a prerequisite for a deal? Is that a red line for you?
No, it's just something that people talk about having. We're the only ones that have the capability to do it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do it at all. Yeah, we have the best military equipment in the world. You see that with this fight. We have planes that are undetectable, flying around like, nobody's able to see them stealth. You guys want to be stealthy tonight. You can be stealth, you'll never lose, right? But
So, yeah, he's going to just brag about American weaponry, even though we'd seen some failures out there. But, every side is doing that, right? They're like, their children saying their dad can beat my dad can beat up your dad. That's what all these armies have been doing. Israel, Iran, the U.S., Pakistan, India, all of them do this, where they brag about what weapons they have. Apparently you're just not allowed to be honest about anything. Anyways, the point is, they asked him about the bunker buster bomb that could blow up maybe the quote-unquote last nuclear site of Iran. He said, yeah, we could do that, and we'd be the only ones that could. We're the only ones with the power to do it. But maybe I don't do that. Maybe I don't. And I say, let's go over that scenario. What if Trump does not enter the war in Iran? Well, I mean, he's already in it, but you know what I mean? Like, overtly enter the war. And here's the thing. I know it will be a dopamine hit for a lot of people. We're like, oh my God, he's the greatest president ever. Yeah. But I recommend you check the track record. Let's look through some things that are happening right now. Example A. Here's a scenario directly regarding this topic, right, of the nuclear weapons, where his own DNI, right, his own was it Department of National Intelligence or whatever, right, whatever it's called, Tulsi Gabbard. She, within his own administration, saying, yeah, these guys are not at nuclear weapon levels, at least yet. And his response to that?
But how close do you personally think that they were to getting one? Because Tulsi Gabbard testified in March that the intelligence community said Iran wasn't building a nuclear weapon.
I don't care what she said. I think they were very close to having it.
But how?
So, okay, maybe he doesn't go to war with Iran, but guess what? He will sell the narratives that allow for countries to attack Iran, right? It's blatant propaganda. His person that's there for that job, right? She's an intelligence person, is saying, yo, they don't have nukes yet, or they're not really close to having one yet. And his response, I don't care. This is how I feel. Like, no, this is not about your feelings, bro. You're supposed to use documents and information and shit like that. It'd be crazy if behind closed doors that Tulsi tried to offer him, like, yo, here's the documents to showcase that you're incorrect about them being close to a nuclear weapon. I don't get out of my face. I don't want to hear this, Tulsi. Don't you gotta like go surfing or something like that? Go surf. Why are you talking to me? Go surf. Can you imagine? So, hey, maybe he won't go into direct war with Iran, but he'll sell the narratives to allow other countries to do so. Right now it's Israel, right? Who knows what happens later with other countries? Okay, let's go to example B. Now, we all recognize Benjamin Netanyahu as not so good of a dude, huh? He's done some horrible things in his own country, around the world. This guy is a full-blown Douglas Murray devil-worshipping motherfucker, bro. And Trump is here to tell us that those guys are on the same team, which makes him a fucking Douglas Murray. Here's example B. There it is.
Mr. President, can you share some of what you've told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu?
So keep going. What do I say? To speak to him.
Keep going. Keep going. We know you started a war of aggression with Iran, that you claim to be a nuclear threat. You started a war with them. It's kind of crazy, but keep going. Keep fucking going. Don't worry, there's more. Here you go.
To speak to him every day. He's a good man, doing a lot. Been very
good man.
unfairly treated by his country, I think. Very unfairly treated.
He's being unfairly treated by his own country. You mean the Israelis he claims to protect don't want him in there? Interesting, huh?
Oh,
How about
I
being
got
drawn up
piece
for
of-
corruption?
I got a piece of information found out today about that.
What's that?
You know, when they start bombing was last Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, the Knesset voted on prime minister without the people's vote on the Knesset, and Netanyahu won by 2 votes.
Ah,
So just
interesting.
the politicians get to vote to keep him in. Next day, Iran.
I mean, if you start a war, they're already calling the thing they're doing, the Holocaust they're doing in Gaza, they're already calling that a war. So when it's wartime, motherfuckers get away with shit. And then the Iran shit, now it's just
So
like times 2.
So Likud has had him in office without winning for 5 years, I think. And now they won't have an actual citizenry vote on the parties. But the parties voted him
Yeah.
back in.
The perks of being a wartime president, I guess. But okay, so yeah, BB, we talk every day. We hold hands every day. He's a good man, and he's treated unfairly by his people. You know, where they give him unlimited power and unlimited war powers. He's very, very much unfairly treated. Like, shut up. But here you go. Here's the rest of this.
Very unfairly treated.
Very
Is there
unfairly.
any indication that you may seek to aid them more than you have already?
No. I haven't. So far, he's doing a good job. He has been treated very unfairly by his country. You know, he's a wartime president and he's going through this nonsense. It's ridiculous.
Sounds like you had a
Do you
good
agree
meeting.
with him? Mr. President, can you
And there's the point made there. I didn't even see that part. He's a wartime president. He uses our weapons. He uses them well. So, Netanyahu, which most people look at as a corrupt motherfucker, at the very least, this guy supports him and he talks to him every day, and he helps him fund some of the atrocities that him and Netanyahu and his government have been committing, particularly in Gaza. Right? Example C. Here we go. Good J Electra song. 144 killed, 560 injured in Gaza over the past 24 hours. Now, this is from, today. Look at that. Gaza's health ministry reports that 144 Palestinians were killed and 560 injured in the past 24 hours as Israeli strikes continue across the Strip. The toll includes 4 bodies recovered from under the rubble. Ugh. And if you've been paying attention to the story, Gaza's health ministry, they actually do, as far as I understand, account for everyone. If there's someone who's under rubble that they haven't found yet, they don't count it as a dead body. They have to be able to identify them and confirm and all that shit. So the death toll numbers are actually probably ungodly, considering it's a less than 2 year span. It's probably ungodly, the actual numbers. And with the whole thing in Iran happening, Israel still has time to massacre Palestinians. I'm just saying. Many victims remain trapped in the streets or beneath collapsed buildings, with ambulances and civil defense teams unable to reach them due to ongoing bombardment. And also, there's been some internet blackouts lately, where now we're not getting any fucking news from over there. Or we're getting significantly less videos, information, news than we were getting before, because they cut the fucking internet off. I'm not sure if it's back yet, but they were at least blacked out for a little bit. And obviously people were dying during that. There was an incident where 50 people died in one shot trying to get food. Since March 18th, when Israel unilaterally broke the ceasefire and resumed attacks, its forces have killed an additional 5,334 Palestinians and injured 17,839 more. And that's an undercount because, as far as I understand, the Gaza's health ministry make sure they can identify people before they just say, "Oh, I think Bob was in there. He's probably dead. All right, count it." So the numbers are actually undercut in a way. And this is since March, dude. Since March. 3 months, over 5,000 people dead that they can account for. And we're hearing about, like you'll see right here, we're hearing about a lot of people, maybe not show the dead body there, but there's a lot of people who are going to get quote-unquote humanitarian aid from U.S. mercenaries and Israeli IDF soldiers, and they get shot at on their way to getting food. As you can see, this kid's dad didn't make it home. I wouldn't be surprised if there's double taps happening. They shoot people up, ambulances show up to help them, and they get shot at too. I wouldn't be surprised. But I can't say I know. Well, I'm just saying, there's a precedent for it, at the very least. Okay. Once again, tying this to Trump, let's say he stays out of the war with Iran. He's still funding this thing. The modern-day Holocaust, he's funding it. Oh, but let's go to example D, where, once again, he is helping out Netanyahu. He's funding him. He's aiding him. We talk every day. We read each other's diaries every day and eat strawberry ice cream. He's a good man. Good man. Let's look at what's happening in the other occupied territory in the West Bank. Oh shit! Wrong one. My bad. Did I put the wrong fucking article here? Fuck. No! I thought I had his fucking... God dang it, I put the wrong article. You're going... Okay. These are... Israel demolishes South Syria homes, detains civilians. So in the Golan Heights, once again, they're another occupying power in Syria. They like to occupy, apparently. Just like they're occupying southern Lebanon. And once again, they're kicking people out of their homes and probably demolishing the houses and all that shit. Right? Just like they do in the West Bank. This is Syria. I had the... Let me look at my other computer real fast, because I had one for the West Bank. And I think I put this one... I think I probably saw demolishes housing, and I just like, all right, that means West Bank.
Who's occupying these houses too? Is it citizens of Israel or is it soldiers of Israel?
In the Golan Heights?
What you're referring to?
What? Say that again?
What you're referring to, is it citizens occupying their houses, or is it soldiers?
No, these are soldiers kicking people out of houses and demolishing it.
So R30.
Okay. I think it was antiwar.com too again. So. Jesus Christ. I apologize for this. Let me see. The Rokana shit. On Eunice. Not gonna... And there are reports of more encroachment by settlers and all that shit. Although the bombings aren't kind of scaring people away a little bit. The settlers expanding in the West Bank, with the IDF at their back or helping them out. Fuck.
Yep.
Fuck. Alright, whatever. Don't take my word for anything. Just fucking look into it. You don't have to trust me. Just look into it. Trust me. In fucking West Bank, they are still expanding there. Once again, funded and aided by the United States, and with a ramping up during the Trump administration. So, once again, and this still works as example D, by the way, because once again, more occupying, Douglas Murray behaviors of kicking people out of their homes, and once again, in a country that's not theirs. Syria is not theirs, but guess what? Donald J. Trump officially says the Golan Heights belong to Israel. You just deemed it in a speech, if you remember that, anyone. But, all right, let's continue. If it's right here, I swear to God, I'm going to freak out. Let's move on. Good.
I also heard today that Turkey has now stepped in and sided with Iran.
This is fair enough. But I'm trying to stay here. I want to stay here. I want to stay here with if Trump says no to war with Iran, this guy's still a fuck up. I want everyone to fucking realize that. Don't get in it. Don't get some dopamine hit like, oh my God, he's anti-war now. He's not. And he is tied to each and every one of these stories. Even this story that I accidentally put here, he's tied to this because he named the Golan Heights Israel's territory. And obviously he arms and funds Israel. Let's move on to example E of how this guy is still a fuck up. U.S. launches another airstrike in Somalia's Puntland region, says ISIS targeted. The strike marks at least the 39th time the U.S. bombed Somalia this year, and from Dave DeCamp. And I believe every single one of these is under Trump. And he's on pace to break his own record of bombings in Somalia, I mean. So, once again, we didn't go to war with Iran, yay! He didn't start any new wars, yay! There it is. He's fighting wars all over the fucking place. I'm just saying. Now, example F and G. Once again, this will tie back to domestic stuff, but it's like, I think people already understood, like, with the whole deportations for people that criticize Israel, seeing that lead right to this war right now with Iran, and the whole genocide thing happening over there, right? I mean, it's still...
This shit pissed me off, bro.
It's more and more and more. As you can see, this person says, none of these mask-wearing motherfuckers have ever served this country a day in their lives. Now what they're doing is they're detaining a guy that's coming right out of his immigration meeting, right? Like, he's doing things the legal way. He's showing up to the meetings. I assume he shows up to the courthouse when he has to. And yet, they wait till he leaves the meeting to get him out of here. And I believe this guy was like, what was he, like a day away or some shit, Anthony? Or like he was like in the middle of going to.
I won't say. I won't. Just to be fair, I won't. I won't say definitively, but yeah, it just looks bad either way. I don't think that even matters.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this was about the idea of criminality. A guy holding a manila fucking folder, is that criminality?
Well, somebody made the point too. They're like, "Yo, when this guy says he wants 3,000 a day. If you look the part, you're gonna get stopped.
Yeah.
No matter what it don't matter if you're here legally or not.
The point is, we don't know who this guy is, right? But if he's trying to go through the process the legal way, meaning say, hey, I'm illegally here, but I want to become legally here, so I'm going to go through a process to be legally here, right? Why? Like, you can't pick him up at his meetings because this guy could be someone who's committed no crimes, not a gang member, or whatever.
You saying he isn't illegal, trying to become legal?
Yes.
Then he's illegal.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Well, Dubster, we
That's
don't
a
know
crime.
we don't know if he was granted asylum or he's seeking asylum and he's waiting to hear his day in court. We don't know that either. That could very possibly be the case. That he's there.
What's his country? What's his country?
I don't know what the country
As
is.
long as you agree
I
about
don't
the
know.
South Africans too, Dubster. As long as the same applies there. As soon as they got off the plane, pick them up and send them right the fuck back. But something tells me you don't agree with it.
Country. It depends on his country. The asylum style he's seeking.
He could be an asylum seeker. That means you're legally going through a legal process.
But no, Dubster. I mean, the reason Dubster's bringing that up.
Hold on. Joe Biden made a whole bunch of fake asylum cases.
That's not going to help
declared
you
a whole
here.
bunch of countries. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
He made a whole bunch of countries that had no reason for asylum.
Excuse me, YellBro Road fans.
Like
this
what?
is
Like
devil
who?
worshiper Dubster.
No.
Yeah.
Like who, Dubster?
Yeah.
Like what country?
Actual.
Name a country that doesn't garner that, in your opinion.
Honduras, Mexico, Venezuela.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? All those countries are fucked. Comparatively,
Yeah, they're fucked.
Comparatively, and whose fault was that? Why is there?
That is not what asylum is. Asylum means you specifically, for a specific reason, are under threat from your government. I need asylum from my government. Here's the reason why.
There's been people like that too getting arrested. The point is, you don't find out, Dubster. They just grab them and take them out. You fucking dummy. That's the point. The point is, you don't actually find out what their situation is. They just look for brown people, pick them up, and leave.
Get them out of here. Just get them out of here. That's
you
what
fucking
Dubster's
dummy.
saying. Get them out of here.
Well, I'm saying 95% of what Joe Biden allowed as asylum is not asylum. So it's obvious that that's going to happen.
Oh my God, this guy is a devil worshiper, anti-Jesus devil worshiper,
No.
full of shit, motherfucker.
If you want to go to the court cases in here, you want to research the person getting deported, it's all going to be there. You can look it up and defend each case. As an
Yeah, you as an individual, go take on the U.S. with no law degree. Go take on the U.S. government about these deportation things.
It's public. You
Come
can
on,
go read the
let's be real. Be real. What do you think? What do you think Trump's doing? What do you think he's actually doing? Is this for the love of America? What do you think he's actually doing? He has devil worshiper motives with all the shit I've seen him do in this country. Straight up, it's to help his buddies out. It's to harm people.
It ain't to help you.
And it definitely ain't to help you. You'd go to fucking jail.
And if you really support individual rights, then you would go and research each individual's thing and then stand up for that individual.
Oh my dear Lord. Now, if I go to one of these websites or whatever the fuck for one of these college kids, and it says, and I didn't look up the story before, and it says, these guys are national security threats. What do I do with that, Dubster? Idiot.
Defend it. I don't know.
Dummy.
Defend.
You are a
Defend the
dumb
person.
person. You're a dumb person.
Defend the case.
You're dumb. We know
Make it-
this.
Make it known to the rest of the people.
Go through all 70,000 cases as with no legal fucking degree and take on the U.S. government. Is that actually feasible, Dubster?
No.
What do you think a
And then-
journalist is? They don't have law degrees.
And they overwhelm. Dude, you can't defend them all at the same time.
You start
they're
making
all
lists.
interconnected.
You make a list, and you say, "Here's 8 people, and here's."
Once
what
again,
their
Dubster. Once
is.
again, dumb guy. Once again, dumb guy. If I take one of these college kids where it says national security threat, do I just skip? Oh, okay, national security threat. Let's skip over that name and go to the next name. Let's say I never heard of it.
It's not.
Well, that means I need to
security-
spend hours in that one person's case, don't I?
Yeah, that's how you defend case. That's how you defend points of view on what you think is not correct as a journalist.
Well, can I showcase that Trump's already fucked up and deport people on asylum?
If you can,
There were people here on asylum.
not all asylums are asylum.
He's already made the pretext, Jordan.
The
He already
gay
made the
Venezuelan fucking hairdresser? That guy was deemed to be whatever the fucking gang name is. Triagua, whatever the fuck their name is.
Yeah.
So
That is-
Venezuela, the government was hunting this barber down.
Yes, according to him, yes. He's like, yo, I'm being persecuted by this Venezuelan government. I want out. And he showed up as a fucking asylum seeker. And Trump told people to do that.
He did.
Can he prove
You're
it?
dumb. Next.
What do you mean? Can you prove it, bro? It was designated under his presidency when they tried to instill Juan Guaido. I told you about this shit, bro.
Didn't we go over the little rubric for how they determine someone's
And-
a gang member?
The president of
Their point system?
President of Venezuela is Maduro. President of Ecuador is Juan Guaido.
No.
What?
You said it's
No.
Venezuelan.
It's Venezuela.
It's Venezuelan.
Venezuela. Yeah.
Yeah.
Juan Guaido's from
That's
Venezuela.
Maduro.
No, Guaido is the guy that
We're
Trump was
saying-
when Trump was attempting to
We're
coup
saying
Venezuela.
Trump
He
That's
wanted
actually
Guaido.
policy.
No, he wanted
He made the
Guaido.
policy under his
What's the-
presidency.
Oh,
Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Dumb.
He gave the
Maduro is
Venezuelan
president.
He gave Venezuelan
Yes.
immigrants leniency to leave the country and come here, and they would be granted asylum. And make no mistake, that led the door to do what you're blaming Joe Biden for. That opened the door for him.
Dum da dum 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 dum. Should be thinking with your conscience first. Dum 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 dum. Dum da dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Should use your fucking conscience. Dum 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 dum. Anyways,
I didn't hear anything you said for like that.
don't worry, your soul felt it. Don't worry, your soul felt it.
No, I didn't.
Don't worry about that.
No, I didn't.
Don't worry about that.
I don't know
No,
what you
dude.
said.
What soul?
No, it didn't. Anyways, so yeah, if they're picking up, once again, it's already been proven that there's people that are not supposed to be, like they're trying to go through legal routes to, on a path to citizenship, which is what Trump campaigned on. No, we like legal. We want you to go through the legal process.
Yeah.
We want
And you wait outside the country to do it.
I invited a man.
Otherwise, you're breaking.
Fuck, who's this
you broke
fucking
the
dumb?
law
Who's this
already.
dumb motherfucker talking? What the fuck is that?
You,
I'm trying to give a
broke
speech
the
here.
law.
I'm trying to
Second, you broke
speak.
the law.
I
Broke the
decided
law
what
to
America
send
first
across
is,
the
not you,
country.
buddy.
Exactly.
So we're gonna allow someone trying to come in as immigration that's already a lawbreaker. No thanks.
Bro, it's not your immigration policy. It's Trump's.
Yeah, it is. It's mine.
It's his America, not
It's
yours.
mine. That's why yours
Dun, dun.
dictates everyone goes, and his dictates agricultural workers can stay. We gotta let them stay. Can't let
They
them go.
can't.
Oh, wait.
They can't. Don't worry.
What were you
about
saying,
that.
Anthony? What's that?
Peter,
Thank you, President Trump. I have two. First, on immigration. What made you change your mind about targeting in California farmers and people in the hotel and leisure business?
Well, we're not targeting. In fact, if you look today, I put out a statement today about farmers. Our farmers are being hurt badly by, they have very good workers. They've worked for them for 20 years.
Oh, really?
They're not citizens, but they've turned out to be, great. And we're going to have to do something about
Dum
that.
dum 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 dum
because they don't have.
It's
dum
not
dum
going
dum
to
dum
stay
dum
this
dum
way.
dum 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 dum
Not
dum.
worried
Now
about
I'm with
that.
Jordan.
This will not stay
Now I'm with Jordan, bro.
this way.
Now I'm with Jordan. Oh, you're an idiot, bro.
Look,
Dum 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 dum.
what Trump is doing is protecting plantation owners. That is not acceptable. No one's going to accept that.
Yes, they will.
No one's going to
We are
accept
not
that. What the fuck are
accepting
they
that.
going to do about that?
We're going to do what we need to do about that.
Who is we?
I know there is no we. It's
Don't
you
worry
by
about it.
yourself.
Don't
Don't
worry
worry
about it.
about it. I mean, you should be worried about
He's used this before, but he's really some background character that no one fucking knows about. Like, who is that? Those guys, we need to go get him. Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, who?
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that guy?
What they get? Trump's like, who we getting?
What dumb guys
Nah,
can I
Trump's
use for
out.
false
Don't worry about
flags?
that either.
Who's this Dubster guy? We can use him for
Trump's
a false
out.
flag. He's perfect. He's the perfect one.
Trump retired on Friday.
What do you mean he retired on Friday?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Here it comes.
done.
I'm right. What's
Here
going
comes the
on?
gymnastics. Here comes Simone Biles. Here she is. Go ahead, Dubster.
I gotta hear this. Enlighten me, Dubster. Enlighten me.
Trump retired on Friday.
How so?
He quit.
He quit what?
He quit MAGA.
Really? What makes you
Damn,
say that?
Yeah.
Wait, he just
Did
quit?
you quit him?
Like he
Did
just
you guys
quit on
quit
Friday?
him?
Yeah, he quit on Friday.
What about you?
Nah, MAGA's still alive and proud.
But he's
We got this.
still the pallbearer.
No, he ain't.
He still
Sure
makes
about that?
he still makes policy. And to say
No, he
he
doesn't.
just started on
No.
Friday is the dumbest thing I've
he
ever heard.
doesn't. Bro, this is key, bro. This
He's
is
gone,
reverse
bro.
you.
He's out. He's retired.
Why?
Nothing left for him to do.
Why that sounds dumb da dum 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 dum
I
dum.
don't understand. What do you mean he retired?
He's replaced.
By?
It's already been
Why?
done.
Replaced by?
We haven't decided yet.
Yo, stop chuckling in the background, bro. For real.
Yeah, he's wrecked. See, when he gets
Shit ain't funny.
he gets serious for a moment, he gets wrecked and he starts joking to make it. I was just playing the
It's
whole
not
time,
a
guys.
joke.
I was just playing the whole time, guys.
Motherfuckers are dying behind this shit, bro.
Anyways, that was the best. Now, make sure you tell listen, Mr. President Trump, listen, don't let Dubster be anywhere near your legal team. He will fuck your case up, bro. If you get caught for something, bro, don't let him anywhere near you. He will fuck your shit up, bro. You'll go away for life.
They'll honeypot him. They'll blame it on him.
They'll force you to
talking about? He fucked his
deport
own
yourself.
He
He ain't
fucked his own
fucked shit up. He
He's done.
won, bro. He won. You guys helped him win. He ain't fucked shit up. He
quit on
won, bro.
Friday.
He won at life. He won
He's
at
out.
the game of life, bro. This
He quit on
motherfucker
Friday.
won
He's
at the
out.
game of life behind stupid motherfuckers like you, bro.
And made millions in his own personal businesses while he was doing it. Like hundreds of millions off that Trump
He's
coin.
fucking you over,
He
and
made
you're still
millions.
defending him. You're still defending him.
Dun, 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 dun. As you can see, this turned into a shit
I'm not
talking video.
defending him. I'm not defending him. I am defending the steps
You're
that he took that were correct, and I'm calling out the correct steps he did wrong.
You have no impact on that now. You already advocated your speech to him.
What do you mean advocate? I didn't.
You fucking said, yeah, that's the guy I'm putting my faith in. We're gonna kill some Muslims, but
I
you didn't even
vote.
you didn't even remember what you told us. Hey man, the
I didn't
economy
vote.
about to get fixed, but we gotta kill some Arabs, but the economy will be fixed.
No, he said brown
That
people.
is how.
That could be more than Arabs.
Yeah, that is how we fix our economy historically in this country.
See how them diesel prices go in a couple weeks. Take out the
No,
run.
Anthony. It doesn't count now. He's now officially not on the Trump train as of Friday.
Yeah, now he's an enemy combatant.
Meanwhile, he did all the other shit he did before this. All good. Just until Friday, he officially abandoned.
On Friday, he retired.
Oh fuck! Isn't Alex?
Well,
Should you be watching Alex Jones right now?
Doppelganger. They killed the real Trump, right? This is the doppelganger now.
Yeah, they killed the real one.
I didn't say he was killed.
They found.
I said he
I'm trying to help
retired
you
on
out, man,
Friday.
because I'm trying to help you spew a better lies than the shit you're giving us.
You think
And now
I'm joking?
he ain't there no more, bro. He ain't there no more. That's fake Trump.
They found some oaf, out of shape, unathletic penguin. And they spray tan them orange and put them like, there it is. We'll use this for now. They won't know the difference. They won't know the difference. Throw him in there. Put a suit on him. He's good. My God. And there.
He will not.
And there is your lesson,
do any more significant.
ladies and
He will
gentlemen.
not do any more significant. He will not do any more significant action for the rest of his tenure. He is done. He is retired.
Dude. Just stop, bro. Just stop, Dubs. Take that back. Just take it back, Dubs.
No.
For your own, it ain't even for me, bro. It's for you, bro.
I mean, I was gonna probably do a video on this. Should I bring up the guy with that you sent me to, Anthony? The guy within the Defense Department who was questioning Israel and all that shit, and they fired him and kicked him out.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. I think that was before Friday too. So like maybe your fuck up day is like a little bit before that. Maybe it's before Friday. I don't know.
Hey Jordan. If you supported somebody and they like totally betrayed you. They betrayed everything about you that you thought that person instilled in you. Wouldn't you be mad at them? Wouldn't you be like, nah, fuck you, be on a rampage? That would be the normal thing to do. No, I'm going on a rampage.
Why would you give someone that's betrayed you any sort of power? No,
it just seems like you went from
Take
not his fault.
No,
it's not his fault.
No, here's how we handle it.
We're done with it.
Year one's not even complete, Dubster. Are you catching on this yet? You're not even through year one yet.
Year one's not even complete. This guy's
you're gonna take power away from him.
Else. Like,
you
who you kidding, bro? You're telling me he won't do anything else.
You're gonna take power from a guy who still has 3.5 years left.
You don't believe that shit, bro.
He's done, man. We took the power.
Bro, stop trolling me, bro. Nah, I can't engage with you no more, bro. You stop lying, bro.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Both sides.
It's not funny anymore, bro. It's not funny anymore.
Hardcore
Both sides,
trolling.
people are united against him. The power's gone.
Power ain't gone. You
Both
hear
sides.
Fox News talking, bro?
Yep.
Fox News matters more than all of you fuckers combined.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Fox News doesn't matter at all.
All right. We'll see about that.
CNN doesn't matter at all.
Fuckers are pushing the war 1,000 miles an hour.
Content creators too, and a lot of people.
Well, apparently on
like
Twitter,
Dubster,
dudes are getting paid to push the Mike Huckabee line.
The Christian or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Mike Huckabee sent out like a big text or whatever, and then dudes are pushing it. And it's like, yo, these guys are paid.
The super evangelical. Trump is the chosen one. Didn't you believe that for a while, Dubster? Didn't you? You're QAnon, right? You're QAnon, right? Didn't you guys like worship this orange
Remember
penguin?
when he told us? He's like, watch. He's like, well, I have faith. Watch.
The chosen one is.
I told you. Told me what?
I just told you. The chosen one is the chosen one.
Thanks, Dubs.
You're welcome.
It's all prophecy, so even when we're wrong, we're right.
Yeah.
We'll just change the prophecy around, doing mental gymnastics.
I didn't write the book. No man will know the day that he returns.
If the chosen one showed it right up in front of your face and talked to you directly, Dubster, you wouldn't fucking notice. I want you to realize that. You wouldn't notice. You're like, shut up, commie. Shut up, commie. Love for everyone. Shut up, commie. That'd be you dumb fuck.
His word would convince those who.
Now go get your fucking shine box. Go get your fucking shine box. Anyways, there's the end of the video. Please.
I'm just breaking balls here.
That's the end of the video.
Hey, yo, we go way back. Dubster, we go way back.
Yeah, we've seen your fuckery for a minute now, haven't we? Anyways, here's the end of your video. Please subscribe if you like. Comment, agree, disagree. Tell me what you think. You know, are you are you still on the Trump train? If Trump turns around on Iran, if he's like, you know what, we're not going to war with Iran. Well, will you start cheering, like, yeah, we won? Or you're going to realize that you've been losing the entire time, and this one moment is not just one moment. Things lead to things. Are you going to realize the malice and corruption has been happening the whole time, and you can go back to his first 4 years? I mean, you can go with the Biden years in between them. You can go with the Obama years before that. Hey, Shinebox. I'm talking.
And hey, do you realize that you're
Bush,
the one with
before that?
You citizens.
Extra shiny, Shinebox.
Yeah. I want to see my fucking reflection too. Anyways, yeah, tell me what you think in the comment section. Is that good enough for you to be like, all right, oof, Trump was worth it? Or are you like me saying, like, well, there's like a Holocaust happening, and this guy's like helping fund it and support it, and he's cheering it on, and he's like, go, BB, go.
To this day, he's still doing that.
And now he has a chance with this whole Iran thing to ignore that blatant event happening, amongst other events, right? People are going through their own mini Holocaust, right? In Somalia or Syria, where he, you know, put Al Qaeda in leadership and praised them. But, you know, you tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out, read them, share them, then donate. And with all that said, actually, before I go, I want everyone to know, when I do this, like, this is, like, I'm Gordon Ramsay like this. I don't give a fuck if there's a recording on or not. I will wreck this fool, because he's full of shit, a lot of times. He's a nice guy on other occasions, but a lot of times he's full of shit. And I have to let him know.
I'm not full of shit. I was
sometimes,
being real
sometimes you gotta slap him up a bit.
Bro.
Sometimes you gotta give him a couple
Trump
slaps.
retired on Friday. That's straight up true.
This is not for your recording.
Now,
I gotta Gordon Ramsay this shit. This is not for recording. It's not for cameras. I do this shit on a regular basis with this fool.
You have the
when
power.
When he says the wrong words, I get triggered and I wreck this fool.
Do you want to go to war with Iran? Then we'll go to war with Iran. Don't want to go to war with Iran?
You ignored all the fig leaves to that happening. Not you, not just you, millions.
Hey,
ignore that.
I don't want to go to war with Iran.
You don't? Why would you be okay with one of their highest top generals getting murdered? You were okay with it. I remember that. You were okay with that.
Because
ready to go to war.
There was a reason Soleimani was taken out.
Wait, Anthony, what was his words? Can you say it again for us?
Ready to go to war.
He was killing American
Oh, were you joking there, Dubster? Were you joking there?
He organized a lot of.
Oh, he was killing American soldiers. Where'd you get that from? Trump.
Talking points.
You got it from Trump, who got it from Dick Cheney. Got it.
Do I
He got it from Trump, who got it from Dick Cheney. Got it.
Do I know if it's true? No.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh my God, bro.
Fair enough. No, that's a good answer.
Years late.
But you still said, okay, kill him. You still said, all right, kill him.
Yeah, you were ready to go to war on a potential lie.
That's the reason.
How is that
Holy lemming. How are you? He's trolling.
If it's not the reason, then there's a problem.
We'll continue arguing after the videos. There's your video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs down. Dum 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 dum.
Say you wanna get in.